Hi everyone, this is Poet. Welcome to Unboxed. Now, if you do or do not know, I happen to be in the US of A. Unboxed is a show where we incorporate football, fashion and music. Now we've come to a beautiful place called Chicago. Now if you don't know about Chicago, you have to know Michael Jordan. Now Michael Jordan is an individual that managed to do a collaboration with Nike. Now in doing this collaboration, he's made a very popular trainer. And we've come to the home of Michael Jordan, Chicago, as he played for the Chicago Bulls. And I'm going to come up to someone who's going to give me a bit of an insight into the Jordan and the history of the trainer itself. Here I have my good friend. I'll shake your hand. You will introduce yourself to the camera.
I'm Chino, and you're here at Sneakerville on 47th Street.
So where exactly? You're in Chicago, right?
Yep, infamous 47th Street.
The infamous. Why is it such an infamous 47th Street?
It's one of the most famous boulevards in Chicago on the south side.
Okay.
Yeah, you have many other streets, but 47 has been, withstanding. And you have the Green Line right here, the famous Green Line. You ride the train from here to downtown and whatnot.
Yeah, the trains are right actually. A bit more reliable than the ones in the UK, but we like this train a lot. Talk to me about Michael Jordan. What does he mean to the city of Chicago?
Michael Jordan is like, without being too blasphemous, a god almost. You know what I mean?
I am not like Kanye West. Kanye West says he is a god. I mean, I don't know. Different types of gods.
Yeah.
All right.
Michael Jordan is self-explanatory. Like, he's the greatest to ever do it. I grew up watching him. Okay. And I'm quite sure people in your country know who he is.
Oh, 100%. He done a collaboration with Nike, which was a trainer called the Jordan. Yeah. Now, in the UK, I think a lot of people wear Jordans. A lot of people, but we don't really know much about Jordans. We just see a Jordan and be like, oh, this is really nice, I'm gonna wear it. Can you give us a bit of history from the Jordans? We can start off in the 80s and then work our way forward.
Guess you ain't gotta go through no pain. Damn, it ain't the same ever since you been gone.
It was pretty much the base of his first shoe. It was it's called Air Jordan 1.
Air Jordan 1?
This is when Nike first combined with Jordan. You can see it still has the Nike sign, but this was Jordan's first logo before even the Jumpman sign. This was his first logo.
Do you even know how the collaboration came about?
Actually, I think they offered him more money than Adidas.
That's what it is. It goes down to money.
I think Adidas offered him money, but they offered more, and they promised him his own shoe. So that was the thing. Instead of him wearing different types of Adidas shoes, they gave him his own Nike shoe. And we have the Jordan 8 here. This was famous. They nicknamed the Bugs Bunny because a lot of people consider this as the sign of his ears, Bugs Bunny's ears, and they consider these as being ears as well. Bugs Bunny was seen wearing these in the famous movie Space Jam. Oh. Yeah. Then you have the Jordan 4, which came out before this one, but this was a cool colorway as well. Came out last year. They continue to drop the same colorways every year because it's a lifestyle now. It's like
so it's not just a
you don't even have to, you know what I mean?
Play basketball.
Yeah,
I don't play
just a lifestyle. Then we have a shoe here that came out pretty much this year.
All right, you told me a little bit about this shoe. Why is this shoe extremely special? It's not just because of Jordan, it's because of someone else.
When Jordan first got his commercials and they were doing branding and whatnot, he had a famous character in there with him called Mars, which was played by Spike Lee. And so they combined it.
Can you tell us a bit about Spike Lee, just in case?
Oh yeah, famous director. Spike Lee directed pretty much all the classics, Malcolm X.
He's a legend.
He's a legend. He's definitely a legend, Spike Lee. You can see him at the Knicks games. He's always at the Knicks games. And they combined all the shoes that him and Spike were in the commercials together with. So we have the actual sole from this shoe, from the 4, is here.
The sole is 4?
Yeah, and then they took the actual cement, they consider it. Some people call it elephant skin, and they combined that on here, and they took a couple other elements from different shoes, and they made this shoe, and it's called the Son of Mars. We have this one, the one you like.
This is the one I like.
This is called the Jordan Flight Club 91. It's called that because in 1991, there was a Jordan 6 shoe was released, and this is the actual sole of that, so to celebrate that, they combined more modern elements and created this shoe, and it's called the Flight Club 91. It's pretty popular, a lot of people buy it.
This is extremely hot. And the good thing about it, I'm really skinny, I don't know if you noticed, but when I wear it, it does make me look like my feet are really big, but I'm really skinny, so this is perfect for me. Considering the fact that we are in 2013, and this came out in the 80s,
right.
I'm taking it the Jordan shoe is extremely successful and obviously quite popular.
Oh, man.
What era is the most popular, if you don't
I want to say the 80s, the early, well, it's kind of hard to argue. Any shoe that he played in would be the most popular, even for me.
Yeah.
I only like wearing the ones that he actually played in.
Is there a shoe here that he played in?
He played in this. Of course, he played in this, but a different colorway.
Okay.
This one was in a different colorway.
Played a different color.
This one was in a different colorway, but this he actually.
He played this design.
This same colorway, this
so
same
in
design.
The UK, if you see
the
this
Bugs
trainer,
Bunny, the Jordan 8.
I might even purchase this and just.
Yeah, he played in that one. He actually played in that one.
So basically, if I play in this, I'm just Jordan. Space Jam. I don't know. That's as close as I'm making it. Gino, thank you very, very much. I appreciate it.
No problem, man. I appreciate the opportunity, man.
Look at this as an education into Jordans. So if you want to know a little bit about Jordans, Chino has given us a full, extensive, in-depth analysis of Jordans. And now I'm going to get my discount on these. So if you're in Chicago, where should we come again?
To 47th Street, Villa, Sneaker Villa. Many stores, but come shop with me, Chino at 47.